How is it going, guys? Drew Peacock here, back with another video, and I am excited. Today, I picked up another car to build for the channel. I am very excited for this build. Hopefully, you guys will be as well. I'm not done with my other builds. Project WAP is still here. The McLaren is still here. The Supra, the Mustang, they're all still here. But like 2 out of those 4 are pretty much done. Until I want to go ahead and build a couple motors, which I'm not feeling like doing right now, at least not on those 2 cars. So tomorrow's video should be the reveal of the new car. If you guys want to go ahead and guess down in the comments what I got, go ahead. The only hint I will give you is right now that car belongs on this page, the slow car scene page. What this page is, if you guys haven't seen my other video on it, it's JDM Overnight's racing page specifically for slow cars. Now, the case can be held that most stock cars are slow, which is true, so it's not that great of a hint, but it would definitely fit in on this page. So there is your hint for what car it is. Go ahead, guess down in the comments. Today's video, though, will be about Slow Car Scene's racing page. A bunch of races that you probably never wanted to see, and I love looking at them. So let's go ahead and dive in with our first race. First race is a bolt-on NA Miata versus a stock NB Miata. The NB versus the NA, the classic David versus Goliath story. Who is better? Okay, everyone likes pop-ups, but low-key, the NA Miata is kind of cringe. I just don't like how TikTok is kind of cringifying. I'm going to make that a new word. The NA Miata. So let's take a look. If I had to bet, though, I mean, fuck, bolt-on NA. I mean, I don't know, though. Is it a 1.6? Is it a 1.8? I don't know. So I'm just rooting for NB just because I don't like cringy NA Miatas anymore. Now, don't be alarmed. A lot of you might think, Drew, they're driving really fast in traffic. Guys, they're Miatas, okay? Realistically, they probably passed that car going 50 in a 45, okay? Granny just had to go get some milk, and she's just blocking a lane. Obviously, 2 very fast, high-performance cars are coming right at her. I mean, look, they barely fly by her. Like, it's really not that dangerous. Anyways, I mean, should the NB be proud? A stock NB is keeping up with a bolt-on NA? I don't know. I mean, it honestly just seemed like the NA had a much better launch because the NB didn't really fall behind too bad, keeping everything realistic. He did use the active aero hack. It's a smart idea when racing. Go ahead and roll up the windows. It's a little bit more difficult if you're in a really fast car because a lot is going on super quick. But in an NB Miata, I feel like it's pretty easy to flick that switch up and give you all the benefits in the world. It also seems like the NB did spin on the launch, so again, I think that's part of it, but the NB clearly won the race. My bad. The NA, sorry. I'm a little dyslexic. We got a lot of NB NA talking. It's also confusing talking about NA Miatas that are boosted because it's no longer, well, it's, you know what I'm saying. It's NA, but it's not NA, you know? Anyways, at the end of the day, I can disagree with this comment right here. I knew the Miata would win. Damn straight. Alright, I was wrong on the first one, but hopefully I'm right on the second one. Bolt-on tuned to 3-valve, 250 wheel horsepower. First of all, I'm going to explain why that's bullshit right now. Versus full bolt-on RBC 9th gen 221 wheel horsepower on the 9th gen Civic sedan. Okay, this whole bolt-on tuned to 3-valve for 350 horsepower, that's utter bullshit because these cars stock make 270 wheel horsepower. And I know that because we tossed my girls on a dyno. If you guys want to go check that out, go check out her video. I don't know what weak-ass bolt-on or tuner you're using, but this shit ain't right. And it's like maybe he's on like a Mustang dyno or something. I don't know. But her dyno was on a roller dyno. It wasn't a hub dyno or anything like that. So that number just seems fishy. Either this is the slowest 3-valve in existence, or that's a lie. That being said, I'm going to bet the Civic's going to beat it. Just because that number's too fishy. I ain't believing no fish. Okay? This ain't Shark Tale. I ain't falling for no games. Civic for the win. Okay, see what I mean by something fishy's going on here? The first race, the Civic seems to win. Okay, the Mustang did let off. He might have came around him at top end, but the Civic seems to win. And then the other two races, the Mustang just blows his doors off. He beats him by about a car length, and he was just pulling away pretty steadily from the get-go. I don't know what's up with that Mustang. It is a really weird horsepower number to have for full bolt-ons and tune. I mean, what is it tuned on? 87 octane, 85 octane? Like, what the fuck are you doing? Because that ain't no 91, 93 octane. A stock Mustang, 91 octane, 270 horsepower. So I don't know what's going on. But it clearly did beat the Civic, so I was wrong once again, although the Civic did technically win one. I don't know. Seems like he showed up with a faster car than expected. Realistically, bolt-ons and tune, we're talking 300 wheel horsepower right there, which is, again, what my girl's car did, because it's a 3-valve. But who knows? I don't know. Maybe his tuner just sucks dick. All right, next race. We have a bolt-on Toyota Corolla XRS. Sick. Versus a bolt-on Ford Focus, Ford Fiesta ST. Why would Ford make two very similar looking cars both start with a fucking F? Like, it is so confusing. Although I am a fan of Fiestas. Arriba. I am white. I should probably never say that again. Don't even know what it means. Anyways, okay, I'm going to go ahead and just, my gut instinct is saying that the Ford Fiesta is going to win. I don't know. I mean, it's a fucking Corolla. I don't know. Okay, so finally, I'm right about one. I mean, it was neck and neck the whole way. A lot better than the Mustang versus the Civic race. But, damn, like, fucking Corolla was out here banging gears, bro. Like, dude was trying his heart out just to keep up with the low Fiesta ST. This comment says, hocus pocus, the Corolla smoked the Focus. One, no he didn't, and two, it's not a Focus. So that's just proof that I don't read comments before I look at the races, because if I would have read that, I would have bet probably on the Corolla. But I literally saw that as I was watching the race, and I was like, well, great, I lost another one. But once again, clearly I didn't. This fucking comment. Ah, yes, the good old 40 to 65 roll race. I am too familiar with them. Dude, it is a fact. These races, like I said, they look like they're lasting a long time, but I guarantee they're going from like 40 to maybe like 100 miles an hour. Maybe. Like, they are banging gears, redlining the fuck out of their car, wide open throttle the whole time, and they are barely speeding. So they're not doing anything too dangerous. A lot of people like to accuse street racing of being more dangerous than takeovers. That's just fucking false. So let's move on. All right, the good old cousin fucking 3000 race. We got the Ram 2500 versus the 97 Ford F250. The winner gets Deborah, and Deborah's talented with her mouth. Who's gonna win? I mean, I gotta bet the Ram. I mean, it's more modern. A 97 F250, that shit sounds slow. 03 Ram 250, shit better take the dub for Deborah. I guess you could say Deborah's gonna get rammed tonight. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know shit about trucks, but typically modern is better than old school, especially when you're talking about like 90s trucks. Like, I don't know. Name a fast 90s truck. I'll wait. There probably is a fast 90s truck. I'm just being ignorant. I'm not a truck guy. I'm not going to lie. So I'm just, I'm using my gut instinct. I'm using context clues. A more modern motor is typically better. And Deborah obviously likes that modern motor, if you know what I'm saying. Motorboat them titties. I like both trucks. Don't get me wrong. Like that F-250 is pretty dope. It's pretty sleek. It's just pretty fucking slow at the same time. And that's why he lost Deborah to the Ram 2500. Next race. We have an NA Miata. Headers and exhaust versus stock. It's clearly a Hyundai. It is clearly not a sports car. And I don't know what the fuck it is. Drew, that is a Hyundai. Blah, 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 blah. I do not care. I never want to see it again after this video.
Good? Yeah. 3, 2, 1! Samu! You got them! Yeah! Oh no! Oh no!
Next time a guy with an NA Miata tries to talk shit to you, just show him this video, bro. Stock Hyundais are whooping their asses. I love his commentary too. Like, I want him to commentate every single race I ever do. I like how at the beginning he yells 3, 2, 1 so enthusiastic, as if they're in like twin turbo vets and shit like that, and they're going probably like 40 miles an hour, like, literally from start to finish. They probably don't pass 45, I would have to assume, because those are economy cars. I mean, even when you think about it, the Miata is nowadays an economy car. It is a sports car, okay, it is a roadster, it is a cool car, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's a 4-cylinder. And that Hyundai started reeling him in. Look at him, rolling right past him, fucking mocking him. Didn't even have to put his hands on the fucking wheel. He could have jerked off and raced at the same time. That's how easy it is to beat an NA Miata. All right, next race. We have a K&N air filter. Not a K&N. Toyota Corolla versus a 5-speed manual K&N air filter. This is slow car racing. This isn't supposed to be fast car racing. The K&Ns are for the fast cars. That should be on JDM overnight, not here on slow car scene. And I'm going to bet that the Corolla is going to win. You want to hear something sad? I deadass didn't know when they were racing. I was waiting for the whole clip, probably like many of you boys, for the honks. No, they're going full steam ahead off the rip. And I mean, I hate to say I'm a natural born race predictor or a betting man. Maybe I should go buy a lottery ticket right now or go bet on the Super Bowl. But I mean, I just seem to know when a fast car is in front of me. Obviously, the Corolla. I mean, it's a true race car. It is a true landmark of performance. Like, I think it has won the modern day horsepower war. And with the K&N filter, I mean, we're double in horsepower with that bad boy. And he just zoomed straight past the Volkswagen. Like, that bitch was standing still. I mean, I was expecting hazards, just straight disrespect. But he's a gentleman, okay? He's classy. He didn't do that to him. I just really would have liked that. Oh, no, there are honks at the beginning. I barely heard him right now. Wow. Okay, they are honking, but they are very quiet honks. And their cars are also very quiet, so it doesn't seem like they're going that fast. Whatever. Corolla won. Anyways, guys, that is going to do it for this video. Oh my god, I love these little races. They are so cute and adorable, but they are also very entertaining at the same time. Let me know. Do you want to race your super slow car against another super slow car? Because you can. It's more fun than doing nothing. Hopefully, I get a good matchup with my super slow car against another super slow car, and we can see just how slow those cars are. Anyways, subscribe to see more videos like this one, and guess what? My new car is down below, and until that video, peace.